ことにいたします。
マリアさん、どうもありがとうございました。I'm very happy to be here at this Tokyo Poetry Festival. So I came a bit late because we came from Sweden yesterday, but now I'm very happy here and I see several friends in the public. So I will read it first in Swedish and then in English, and then Maria-san is translating into Japanese, as I said. Snö över kaserngården, trumpinnarna vilar i vita handskar. Snow on the barrack square, the drumsticks at rest in white gloves.
兵舎に行き、白いグローブに休むドラムスティック。
I gryningen vita slöjor över gräset in till rapsfältet. At dawn, white veils over the grass next to the rape field. And you know the rapes are yellow.
夜明け、菜の花畑の隣の草に白いベール。
Vädret alltid klart då hon tittar på morfars barometer. Weather always clear when she looks at grandpa's barometer.
天気はいつも晴れ。彼女が祖父の気圧計を見るとき。
Novemberregn. Under gatlyktan snöflingor. November rain. Under the street lamp, snowflakes.
11月の雨。街灯の下に切片。
Ett rostigt hänglås hänger olåst på porten till gravkammaren. A rusty padlock hangs unlocked on the door to the tomb.
錆びた南京錠、ロックされないままぶら下がる墓へのドア。
Läser versraden genom trollsläddans vingar. I read the poetry line through the wings of the dragonfly.
トンボの羽を通して詩を読む。
I should perhaps explain here that I was reading a book of Swedish poetry and I was looking for a certain poem. And when I opened the page, there was this dragonfly that came down and put itself on the page, and I could read the poem through the page. This was a haiku experience. Framför minareten böjer sig medspön, katter i väntan. In front of the minaret, fishing rods bending, cats awaiting.
ミナレットはモスクの塔ですね。先ほど見ているところです。ミナレットの前、釣り竿を曲がり、猫が待つ。
Ysnön lyfter från marken före helikopter. Whirls of snow lift from the ground ahead of the helicopter.
雪の旋回、地面から持ち上がるヘリコプターの前方。
Efter klippningen borstar frisören sina håriga armar. After the clipping, the barber brushes his hairy arms.
散髪した後、床屋はブラシする自分の毛深い腕。
På trottoaren plötsligt i takt, nej, på trottoaren går jag plötsligt i takt med vaktparaden. On the pavement, I suddenly fall into step with the soldiers' parade.
歩道で兵士らの行進に突然歩調を合わせる。
Thank you. This was a mixture, as you understand, of haiku and senryu. But I would like to just add one thing, namely that I have brought with me a book called A String Untouched. And those are 50 haiku poems by former General Dag Hammarskjöld of the United Nations, who was the first pioneer in Sweden to write haiku. And I have selected 50 of those, translated them into English, and also showing his own black and white photographs. Unfortunately, the package which would have arrived here today or yesterday, it was delayed in Stockholm. But those who are interested can write their names and addresses, or and Vanya or somebody else can send out the books, or perhaps also the publisher in the United States can send out the books to you. And I think it's interesting because these are the first genuine haiku of a very special kind written by a Swede, and that was the Secretary General of the United Nations. Thank you.
頭ヒットしやすい。これははい。